broadcasting. The particular take is at half-time, England 2, Scotland 0. Gabby, they're all holding microphones. Gabby is the sort of main presenter, and then there are the three pundits. The appearance led Sam Quek to tweet, quotes, "Has there ever been a more beautiful and competent presenting and punditry team?" Of course, immediately there was the predictable and dreary backlash, saying it demeaned women's football. Said a man saying the same thing would have been blasted. But she responded, credit to, "I can't think of a single negative effect it would have on the four ladies to say while they aren't only competent, they also look beautiful. I still fail to understand why I shouldn't have said they were beautiful when the two are mutually exclusive. Much like if a flower is yellow and it smells good, its colour has no link to its smell." She later posted a picture of an all-male TV panel from England's Nations League semi-final against the Netherlands, including Jamie Redknapp and Jamie Carragher, with the words, "What a handsome and very competent presenter and punditry team." So the problem seems to be with the use of the word beautiful. Ben Harris-Quinney is chairman of the conservative think tank Bow Group, joins me now. Twitter storms a tenner penny, but is this one justified in your view? Good morning.
Good morning. Well, I think it's part of this establishment push of women's football, and I don't think you can separate the beautiful and the competent, because the suggestion was that this is the most competent team of football commentators that you could possibly gather together. Now, I'm not someone that thinks that Mark Lawrenson is necessarily a beautiful man, and many of his colleagues likewise, but it seems to be that there's this double standard that you can lavish this high and in often cases undeserved praise on anything to do with women's football. You can't do the same thing with men's football, and there's this false equivalence that I think is leading to a lot of women footballers asking why they're not paid as much as men, when it's obvious to most people why.
They don't seriously think they should be paid as much as men, do they, these women?
Oh, I mean, there have been lots of
for the love of God. They don't get the same number of people watching the game. I mean, a turnout for a game is probably going to be about 2,000 or 3,000. A turnout for Ronaldo is going to be 80,000.
Right. Well, and that's the point. But there has been a huge effort. You were mentioning the BBC. I heard in your last segment. There's been a huge effort by the BBC and other sort of establishment mainstream forces to really push women's football. And my view is, if women's football is extremely popular, fantastic, pay them the same as men, praise them the same level as men.
Yeah.
But the fact is, they're not at that level, and this sort of saccharine universal praise that is lavished on them by the establishment forces, I think, not only puts a lot of people off women's football, but is also somewhat patronising.
And the use of the word, lastly, Ben, the use of the word beautiful, where are you on that then? Just to clarify, so my listeners are 100% certain on what you're saying.
Well, I don't think that it's the most important thing, but I think if a man had said that, they would have been criticised. So I think the problem is not that specific word, but it's the double standards that it underpins, and this saccharine promotion of a sport that simply doesn't have the popularity that it's claimed to have.
Ben Harris-Quinney, thanks for your time. You're chairman of the conservative think tank group, the Bow Group. We'll have your views on the use of the word beautiful. This is extraordinary now.